All right, guys, we're here in Arlington. Uh, I'm Jordan, a part of North Texas Cop Block, White Settlement Cop Block, and Texas Cop Block. I'm here with
Lashaya.
Lashaya, who was stopped by Arlington Police Department Officer Willis, you said?
Officer Willis.
Officer Willis. He interrogated her, basically assuming that she was with a group that left a Arlington post office today. And we're going to turn to her and get some words from her and see exactly how the event turned out.
Okay, this is what happened. Me and my sister, we were at the post office off of Brown. And my sister had to leave. Okay, I had to wait for my phone to get fixed because I dropped my phone earlier. And I was at the post office, and that was my second time there today. Okay, it was booming and banging. People were coming left and right, left and right. And while I was doing it, was me, and I had two clipboards going at one time. And behind me was a cop, a postal officer cop. And I guess he was waiting for everybody to finish signing. He was waiting for everybody to finish signing. And he said, well, I'm a post office officer, and I'm here wondering, what are you doing here? And I was like, well, I'm here getting people to sign a petition to get rid of red light cameras. And he was like, this is a post office private property. I said, no, this is open to the public. I said, I have the right to be here. And he said, well, I'm going to, what group are you with? That's what he asked. That was the next question. What group are you with? I said, well, I'm not obligated to tell you what group I'm with. He said, well, I need to get your information. I said, am I being detained or am I free to go? He said, you're free to go, but I still need your information. Oh. I grabbed my clipboard and I politely walked to my vehicle. As I'm walking to my vehicle, APD rolls in. So I sit in my vehicle for a minute. There were a couple minutes, maybe 3 minutes at the most. Okay, and he gets out his vehicle. They're talking to the post office. He's talking to the postal officer, and I can see them from a distance. And I'm like, okay, since he got out of his vehicle, I'm going to go ahead and roll out. So the post office, right across the street from the post office, the QT. When you come out the post office, I made a U-turn. And all of a sudden, I can see to my left as I'm passing the post office, looking to my left, I see the cop running into his vehicle. Okay? Runs into my vehicle. Run into his vehicle, and then he pulls out and make a U-turn. There's like 3 or 4. I'm sitting at the red light. Was it Road to Six Flags in Brown?
Okay.
I'm sitting at that light right there, and there's like 3 cars behind me, and then him. So I noticed that he's following me, okay? And I just started driving. I went over 30, almost past the ballpark. I got to the ballpark way, light, and he run his lights on me. Officer Willis. I'll never forget him. He's black hair, glasses. And he pulls me over, and I'm like, I'm getting pulled over. I hurry up and call Kelly. I said, I'm getting pulled over. If I'm not there, I'm legal and everything. If I'm not there at my house, if I'm not at the Sub County Courthouse, I'm at my house. Meet me at my house. He gets out his vehicle and he comes to my window. I said, "Is there a problem, officer?" He said, "I need to see your license and registration." I said, "Did I commit a traffic violation?" He said, "Did you just leave the post office?" I said, "You just saw me leave the post office." You're shaking. I said, "You just saw me leave the post office." And he said, "I need to see your license and registration," for the second time. And I said, "Did I commit a traffic violation? What crime?" And he said, "This is my last time asking you for your license and registration." God. So to make things, I gave it to him. And as I was giving it to him, like, "What crime did I commit?" He goes back to his vehicle for like 2 or 3 minutes, talking on his radio. You can tell his hand is moving or something. He comes back to my car and said, "You're free to go." First of all, my license is suspended. She should have looked at that and seen and wrote me a ticket, but he did not. That lets me know that he got my information just to give to the post office because they don't want me back there for trespassing or some other incident. But he stopped me, Officer Willis, just to get my information.
Is that it?
Guys,
That's it.
this is just to show y'all exactly how corrupt Arlington Police Department is. Did he ever issue you a summons of no trespass at all?
No, he didn't summons me of anything at all. I'm assuming that he went back and gave it to the postal officer. That's what I'm assuming because he did ask me for my information. I did not give it to him. I said, am I being detained or am I free to go? He said I was free to go, so I walked away. But he was like, I still need your information. No, I'm not going to tell you what group I'm with. No, it's none of your business at all.
Mm-hmm.
Come on.
Well, guys, just so y'all, future references, if anybody is stopped by Arlington PD, record every situation with any police, law enforcement agency at all. Remember to ask, am I being detained or am I free to go? Always ask, what crime have I committed, if any? And if you know you have not committed a crime, stay calm. Don't get belligerent. The harder you, or the more rude you are to them, the worse you'll make things for you.
Right.
And like I said, this is Jordan with Cop Block, North Texas Cop Block, and White Settlement Cop Block. And we hope y'all have a wonderful night.
Thanks.
All right.
Bye.